How's it going, guys? This is a very quick overview of the Yamaha SW-P130 subwoofer. Now this usually comes as part of a home theater in a box setup with 5 satellite speakers, the one center being one of the larger ones. But as you can see, this is a silver variety of the subwoofer. I haven't actually seen them come in black. I think this is sort of the standard color. It is a 6.5-inch frontward firing subwoofer. You might be able to make out the faint outline of the subwoofer underneath the grille there, and it's also got a frontward firing bass port, just to get some focus back in that. The unit I picked up is in fairly good condition, although as you can see these grilles are prone to some wear and tear on the material, and they're not removable or replaceable. So unfortunately, if it gets damaged, that's what you're stuck with. Also with a white or very white, fairly light color to the grille, can pick up marks and dirt very easily. Nevertheless, dimension wise, we're looking at approximately 14 inches or 36 centimeters in width. We've got or depth rather. The width we've got is about 20 centimeters, and a height of approximately from the floor we're looking at around 36.5 centimeters. So at the back of it, what have we got? We have got our left right input output, and if you're running just a single line in for your subwoofer feed, put it into the left side. As mentioned there, it's a mono input, otherwise you can put a stereo input. You've got an auto standby feature there with off, low or high. That essentially tells the subwoofer what frequency to put out, whether you're just filtering all the low frequency sound or the full sound itself. You've got a volume button over there, and as you can see, some of the specifics, power button on and off. Yeah, I think that's about it from the back end of the unit itself. Subwoofer is fairly well built. You can see it's made up of this chipboard like material, which is about 10 centimeters. No real feet underneath or places to put your spikes in case you did plan to put it on a carpet and prevent it from moving. Fairly weighty unit for that matter. Other than that, I could say that it's got an LED at the front of it that shows up as green when switched on. We'll just pop it on. As you can see, it's active there. It's got an auto power off feature, which powers itself off after about 7 or 8 minutes when it notices there's no feed coming through it. The unit itself probably weighs around 8.5 kilograms on its own. The subwoofer itself has a 50 watt output with a dynamic power output of around 100 watts at peak, and the frequency response is 30 hertz to 200 hertz. I've got the manual luckily for this unit, so you can see and take on a bit of information. For those of you that don't have it, just press pause on this particular page if you want to read through it and have a read through the information when you want to. There we go. Hopefully this is useful for yourself. Troubleshooting page gives you an idea if you have any issues, what to expect. And those are the specifications. There we go. SW-P130 is the one on the right actually. Good stuff. Sound wise, as you'd expect from Yamaha, this is a home theater in a box unit, so it's going to be really for filtering out all the deep sound that the satellites aren't going to cover. But I'm not going to play a music feed through it, just give you a quick bass output through an earthing source being my finger. Turn the volume up so you get a better feel of what the sound is like. Some chuffing at the port that you can notice, and unfortunately you won't be able to see the driver itself jump because the grille, like I said, is not removable. But anyway, thanks for watching, and that is Yamaha YST SW-P130 subwoofer. Bye.